guys, so I'm going to talk about the return of one of my favorite X-Men ever, Nightcrawler. As you can see here, Kurt Wagner, yes, he's coming back in a new X-Men title called The Amazing X-Men. I believe Jason Aaron's writing this, another X title that Jason Aaron is writing. I don't know if he's, if he is, I can't remember. Maybe he is, I don't know exactly. But anywho, yeah, Nightcrawler's back. As most of you guys remember, he died protecting Hope from Bastion in Second Coming, where he died in 2010. He's been dead for about 4 years. Now, most of you guys know the whole resurrection thing. We knew Nightcrawler was coming back. I just didn't think... and yeah, it's actually kind of late in terms of how long other Marvel characters have died. Yeah, I'm actually surprised he's been dead this long. I'm surprised he didn't come back after 2.5 years. 4 years, alright. But most of you guys know that my thing for staying dead should be 5 years. That's the maximum of how long a character should be. So Kurt's unfortunately a year short of coming back. So, yeah, so he's a year short of my limit, of my 5-year limit for character deaths, but still. Anywho, I don't know, they haven't acknowledged how Nightcrawler's come back, but however, this is the return of 616 Nightcrawler. Not the X-Force Nightcrawler, the Nightcrawler who's from the Age of Apocalypse universe. This is the Nightcrawler from our universe. This is our Kurt. And look at him. He's back in his original costume. He is back in his red and blue, his red and black costume, and he's got the swords ready. And it looks like he's taken on Azazel, his father, or for all we know, that could be a totally new character. I don't frickin' know. It's a pirate and he's evil. And the X-Men are on a pirate ship. Also, take a look at the other X-Men that Nightcrawler's with. Wolverine, obviously, Storm, Firestar, Iceman, Beast, and Lightspeed. I think that... Oh, God, I'm forgetting his name. Oh, my God, I'm forgetting his name. I know his sister's Aurora. Northstar, that's it. Northstar. Yeah, and Northstar. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what the Amazing X-Men are. I know Jason Aaron said that it's going to be, like, more fun X-Men stuff. It's just basically fun X-Men adventures. Obviously, they're on a pirate ship fighting a demon. And also, this is going to the first few issues are going to explain the return of Nightcrawler. So I'm really interested to see how Kurt comes back from the dead, because how do you come back from being impaled and bleeding to death? I'm really curious, because with X-Men, it's always some really weird reason. So for all we know, maybe them going to the land of the dead. I don't know exactly. So it's one of those we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm actually really glad that Kurt's back. I mean, again, I really wish he stayed dead for at least one more year. That's my... For those who don't know, I have kind of like a thing, my own little mini rule in my head of, how long a comic book character should stay dead, the maximum of being 5 years. And he was only dead 4. So he just missed my criteria by 1 year, but you know what? I'm not going to hold it back. I'm just excited Kurt's back. But the big thing is, like, not only do I want to see how he came back, but it better be a really good... story. It really should. I'm really hoping it's a good resurrection story, and hopefully Jason Aaron can give us a good and fun and plausible explanation. Plausible. I'm taking that word loosely in in a world of superheroes. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I know a lot of other X fans are a huge fan of Nightcrawler. So what do you guys think of Nightcrawler coming back? Also, another thing I want to bring up is, like, I really want to see them delve into how Nightcrawler coming back. I really want to see them play around with Nightcrawler's resurrection. I want to see them be like, well, Nightcrawler came back. Did he go to heaven? Did he actually meet God? Because that's the thing, like, Nightcrawler's big thing is that he's religious despite his appearance. So I'd really like to see them play around when Nightcrawler comes back. Kurt's just like, is he shaken up? Is he even more religious now? Or... does he think he brought back for a purpose? That's a really good way to look at, Kurt's, resurrection, is just take it a little more homely of being, who he is, and playing around with, does he still believe in God after everything, and what's he willing to do with the rest of his life now that he's back on Earth, and a lot of things have changed. When he died, the Cyclops and the rest of the X-Men were united. How is he going to take being... how's he going to take, people he called friends and family split apart like this, and also how, what's happened with Cyclops and everything, and how everything else has happened in the past years of his absence. I really want to see them play around with that, and how, you know, this world is completely new and different to him. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think of all this. Are you happy that Nightcrawler's back? Do you think he should have stayed dead, or at least stayed dead at least a few more years? Or let me know. I know a lot of you guys are Nightcrawler fans, so I'm really curious to see what you guys come up with. Anyway, guys, I'm out.